For the last 6 months, in the presence of God, there is more cry from men and women of God over this nation. A cry of pain, a cry of anger than ever before. But I am happy. 2 years ago, in the month of September, the Lord spoke. And I told Kenyans there will be a lot of confusion in this government. People will not put their hands on this government by telling which part is the head and which part is the tail. Go back to the prophecies. Then the Lord spoke to me that the government will split. And I said the marriage between Gachagua and Ruto, it will take only 2 years. I spoke in the month of September. 2022 is when I spoke. This is 2024 September. Gachagua has been removed. Exactly 2 years. The way Lord spoke to me. The videos are there. You can go and search them and you will watch them. The Lord spoke about this pain. How many people remember? And people insulted me. People said you have nothing. That cannot happen in Spain. But today, people are dying there. People are dying there. There is no hope in this country. There is no hope. I gave a warning to the president and I said, that was this year, January. We were still in town, Gachagua'S. When I said, please, Mr. President, you have a plan to remove Gachagua from the office. You have a plan. And you want to replace him with your best friend. But the outcome of it spiritually will bring a curse on the nation. Why? Because in the eyes of God, it's a big betrayal you have made. Even though Gachagua may have had his weaknesses, he's a human being, because you also have yours. But you needed to honor the covenant. The covenant you made with him, you just needed to honor it. It's not about yourself and your people. It's about the nation and the people of Kenya. And let me tell you, Mr. President, people will cheat you. People will tell you prophecies they want to tell you. But I don't care. I will always tell you the truth. Watch it. Kenya, you are going to experience a serious drought because of what Gachagua went to do on Mount Kenya. There is a secret that Gachagua has. And Gachagua was led on Mount Kenya by 3 elders. And they are going to close this land. There will be no rains. For the first time, you people will import food at the highest rate. There will be no harvest in this country for the next 3 years. But why should innocent Kenyans suffer? Why is our country getting deep into spiritual problems? Why do we have spiritual problems in our country now? All along, we have never had spiritual problems except in the days of Moi. Why are we going back there? I can assure you as a prophet, in the days of Kibaki, there was no spiritual problem. Kenya had their own dynamics, but it was economical, development, infrastructure dynamics, not spiritual. And yet Kibaki never carried a Bible. We had Uhuru. People called him a drunkard. Yes, we had our dynamics as a nation, but they were not spiritual. What is not happening? They were drunkards. They were mental sick. But whenever they walked in the house of God, men of God discharged blessings to them and spoke good words before the Lord because of them. But how comes now we have a man and a woman who knows God, but when they step in the house of God, every man of God is lamenting before God? What is not happening?